Alright, stream is live.
Are you streaming to us or to the masses?
To the masses.
Which mass?
YouTube.
Send us the link.
Hey Mac, you want me to do MGB focus?
Sure. I'll work on the groups with Beely then.
Okay.
Predator out.
Get those MGBs out. And then rogues, once you've got your buffs, go try to pickpocket the guy in front of us, and if you get the item, hand it back to him. That'll unlock the door.
Going down on the list for Talisman.
We need box to drop for brutality.
You're good, man.
Gotcha. Yes, I saw you drop him off. Yeah, thank you.
And then actually just put him in with Ruthless, have him, he can step out and call him to the entrance really quick if he's not with us. Unless he's really fast.
Link is up in the Raid Veto channel.
It's just one pickpocket.
Yep. Oh, they're thinking of the LDON one. Where you have to pick up the two items. No, it's yeah, just one pickpocket. Once you get it, hand it to him, and then we're good. Bam, you can move me into a group, and then once you get brutality in here, toss him in with ruthless really quick. All right, it's done. Hidden says. So once we're good on buffs, we can we'll start this here.
Still missing killing.
Obviously not in zone yet.
He was showing over in Dreadlands.
Oh, I don't know.
I invited brutality, but he said he was having Discord issues as well.
Is that one of the tag-alongs that just left the raid?
No, that
No,
was a
that's
pop.
one of us.
Oh.
Yeah, I switched it up so because we only got one enchanter, so I'm bringing enchanter instead of bird.
Did you hand him the item back yet, Hidden?
Yeah, he did. He said it was done, at least. Let me go find out.
He said he was restarting his computer or something.
Yeah, the other thing is if you haven't updated Discord in a while, do that soon. There'll be like a little green arrow in the upper right corner if you're using the Windows app. There was a couple bugs in the past week, and they patched them out pretty fast, but they were causing a lot of people connection and sound issues. So if you're having consistent issues with Discord, see if there's an update. Val, you're here, right? Yeah. Got your research kit on you?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, Velthorian.
Yeah, I'm here. I got my kit.
Perfect.
We're good to start.
All right. Let's go ahead and move on up then. I'll start with the room on the left and just go room to room here. These aren't going to be a big deal. Just smash these wardens and move on to the ones that are going to be class specific that need to be killed. Or sorry, archetype specific that need to be killed. So the first two are just anybody.
All right, here we go. I forgot to give you loot, man.
People experiencing
All
some lag
good.
spikes?
We
Yeah.
had a couple earlier.
Nothing like the one we had in KT the other day. It made us sacrifice Miter to the EQ gods.
Yeah, I was dead, and you're like, he's dead.
But we won, so it worked.
Yeah, only one that died was the cleric and the person that could rest. It was great.
I didn't even know I was dead, except for you guys on Discord going, oh, you died.
Yeah, I think you popped back like a second after we did. We're like, oh, crap. Yeah, the lag bar got down to like 80% or something like that, and like right after we pulled.
Nice when Shamis get their 0%. That's right.
Yep, that's an Omens. And we actually got a regular res too in Omens, but it takes like 12 seconds to cast. All right, wait. Oh, shoot. I clicked on the door because I'm dumb.
Do we have a list for these other runes too?
Yeah, the runes are for the door. They open the doors.
Oh.
But once we have all four, they need to be combined in a research kit to open up the next door. So that yes, Valthorian's getting them. So Val, go ahead and open up the door here.
And here I thought we were getting spell drops.
No. We might get some at the end, but we won't be getting any during these fights. All right, everybody in. Don't go all the way to the guy. Remember, it's gonna emote and say who needs to kill him if we don't get lucky on the first kill.
Ready?
We'll do the same as we've done before, where once we figure it out, we'll get them down to about a little under 20% and let those classes kill it. Unless it's priests, we'll try to get down to like 5 and be like, clerics, nuke. It reforms instantly, vulnerable to the might of combined strength and agility. So hybrids, beast lords, rangers. What paladin, shadow knight.
Bards hybrids.
Allies, SKs,
Yep, pally,
bards, if I
SK.
remember right.
Maybe it is bard, but beast lord and shadow knight
Ranger,
and bards and
paladin,
ranger.
SK.
Yeah. Remember, no dots if you're not one of those classes.
There's an awful lot of ranger dots under. They count too, right?
That's good. Yep, ranger dots count. All right, everybody else back off unless you're a hybrid. There we go. Nicely done. All right, Belthorian, get this next door, please. And there's your rune from that one.
Faster, faster, faster.
He doesn't want to get ported to the entrance like last time. All right, everybody in. Same deal on this guy.
Hope to get lucky.
That one run we did get lucky. Like I think every single one we killed was the right class every time. It was like, all right, cool.
It was the last one that we got twice. We had to do what other one?
Yeah, we do it like 3 times or something like that because it kept being weird. It reforms instantly. This is strength and ingenuity.
Intel casters.
Oh, intelligence magic. Yep. So,
That's
mages,
5%.
necros, wizards, enchanters.
Bards are INT.
They're not an intelligence caster.
I know.
Nice job. Oh, maybe not. Oh, okay. I lagged up and he fell to the ground on my screen when it caught back up and then he stood back up. That was weird.
Wow, you're really lagging.
Lagging bad.
Yeah, like it was weird. Like everything locked up for a second and he like fell to the ground when it caught back up. So I thought we killed him and then I saw him staying there and I'm like, oh, I guess we didn't get it. All right, Val, you should be able to create this next key.
Okay, got it.
Toki should be back, kid. He had some real life stuff going on he had to take care of. All right, this is the guy in the pit. All the stuff on the outside will randomly attack and come down and hit some people and then walk back to its spot. Off tanks just try to keep them focused on you so that they don't beat up the healers. And that's this fight. I don't remember if he rampages or not. Let's have before you run in, let's have Bobim just stun him really quick.
Be
right.
chickens up.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Kicken, when you're ready.
Or Zub. Either one. Don't matter.
Bob it.
Bob him down. Got him slowed.
Cool.
Kiting.
Are we supposed to be just kiting?
No, I just am because I got heal aggro on one of them, so I'll just kite him until he resets. There we go. He reset. It's fine.
Got good DPS today.
Oh yeah. So not that worried about it. All right, there's Ooh, I gotta create the raid for tonight, don't I? Oh, never mind. Loya's all over it. Look at that. Look at that.
Need a boxer drop for rogue for a main.
I'll drop one. Hold on, let me just see which one. I'm gonna drop them out.
Items are up.
I'll move down into the next room though while we do that. I'll have Bardock. 1 second. Usually helps if I use the key to open the door.
I don't know why it's not letting me leave expedition. Can you kick PHAA? Bam.
Yep, I'll be honest.
Yeah, everybody move into this corner. Bardock, you said you had your tailoring kit, so come up to me.
Says they're gone, Cho.
You're gonna talk to this guy, just hail him. Follow his blue text. He's gonna give you some skins. You need to put those into your tailoring kit, combine them, and then hand them back to him.
Apparently not.
What do you mean?
He's told me to be gone.
Has to be a priest.
Oh, it does have to be a priest. Crap. Any other priests with tailoring?
How high does it have to be?
100.
What's
Yeah,
a priest?
I got it.
Don't even start with me.
Cleric or shaman.
26. I don't have a tailoring kit on me though.
Somebody loan him a tailoring kit, please.
Who does it need to go to?
Deathsbane.
Skeleton jumping in front of raid. I was jumping. No, I'm not.
Then I'll walk you through this. Once you got that.
There you go.
All right, what you need me to do?
Okay, hail this guy. The Phantasmal Priest. Say, answer the challenge or click the blue text. He'll give you 4 skins. Combine them in the tailoring kit.
Nobody said anything about circumcision?
Jeez. Once you combine them in the tailoring kit, give it back to him. Whatever it made.
Done.
Okay.
Okay, now you're going to talk to him and say north. Just type out north with him on target.
Okay.
Did he port you?
You did.
Pick up the item off the ground. Put it in your bag.
Got it.
Make sure you have nothing on target and say return. And then when you're back, you're going to say south to him. And do the exact same thing. Pick it up. And then say return with nothing on your target. And then I need 2 tanks to come up here. Everybody get ready. 1 tank on each one. And Death, when you're back, hand one of those stones to the guy that's to the south, one of those stones to the guy that's to the north, and the fight will start. You have to give them to the priests, the guardians, the golems, whatever. And looks like me here on the blade and Lenny on the shield.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, that's right. They can't be slowed. Next room over here, there's going to be a fire guy on, or there's going to be a fire tender on each side. Basically, same deal.
Ready?
Who's the other tank? Oh, you guys got it? If you guys got it, then go. All right, move up north down the hallway here. Stop here. Do not go in that room. I need ranged casters and rangers only. Everybody else stay out here. Ranged casters and rangers go down and to the right. Just hug the wall. Kill the two boasters up top, or sustainers. Don't target the boss. Make sure you're just killing the guys up top.
Brutality's wanting to know if we have room in a raid.
Oh, did he get his connection fixed? Yeah, we can make room for him.
Is
He,
Kylan coming, or are they at
I
a
have no
commission
idea if
for a
Kellen's
bit?
coming.
Because we invited him, but he hasn't been here the whole time.
I'll find out real quick.
Yeah, he's still in the Dreadlands.
All right. Well, I'll drop him for now, and then when he gets here, we'll re-invite him.
Yep. All right, those guys are dead. Everybody else move down and into the just move to the bottom of the ramp, but don't go much further than that. All right, I think Zub is up on this one.
Yep.
Get a. Yeah, this guy does rampage, so let's get a rampage tank set.
I can go in there when Zeb does.
All right, as long as you two are the first two to hit him, we should be good.
You ready, Zeb?
Right.
Ready.
Let's go.
Another eggs.
Moves up.
All right, everybody wait out here in the hallway. I'm just going to unlock the door so we're ready for it. Okay, so this one, healers, come stand right about here. You're going to be a little bit southish down the hallway to Mac. So this is the fight where we're going to have the rampage tank pull him to the corner to the tank and tank him there. I think we've only got a couple enchanters on the raid, so your job is to just be mezzing the ads as they come in. Off tanks, just keep an eye out. So if they come running at the healers, just pick them up until they can be mezzed. There's only supposed to be 6 that spawn, but last time we had like 18 or something like that, and it was ridiculous. So just in case we get extras, just help the enchanters. Get them locked down until they can get them mezzed. We'll actually have one enchanter inside the door with us, and then the other one out here. I should probably ask. Mana? Do mana check. I'm moving us through this really fast tonight. All right, it's just met up a second. Death's mana is up 22%. We're doing great.
I died twice.
Cool. So we should get some awesome loot out of that last chest then.
Oh, seething. All right, we have 1 minute till out of combat.
Should be good, I would think.
Yeah, that's bad. All right. DPS in into the left corner. Just wait there until the bomb is pulled. Let's get the tank over here in the right corner. Where Mac's standing.
Zero.
All right, Jiro. And then we'll have Bobum stun him in. Just stun him back up to the corner.
Seething actually DI'd me.
I saw that. And I laughed. All right, whenever you're ready. Remember, enchanters, be ready for these ads. We got to get them locked down.
Yeah, I'll start from the bottom. You can start from the top.
Don't break the ads, guys. You're going to be missed. Working on getting them slowed as they come to you. Everybody out of the room? Out of the room. Sisters, get these killed.
DI didn't work.
Oh, there we go. He disappeared. I don't remember if these have to be killed by a certain class, so I figured we can try to clean them up. If not, then we just move further down the hallway, and then they eventually reset. There we go.
Starting to despawn.
Yep. I just moved down the hallway. They're being dumb. They're like popping and then coming back out. So just move back down to the last room. They will eventually break and then just completely pop back. And then once they all pop back, they'll fall off of aggro. Except for the one at 90%, apparently. Oh, there we go. All right. Go ahead and just met up while we're waiting for this to reset here. All right, just got the last boss left. It's a DPS fight. This is where you'll blow your discs on him.
We got 3 clerics down to do some reses.
Okay. Yeah, let's get everybody rezzed up. All right, last one reset. You guys can move back up to this doorway over here. We'll get everybody rezzed, rebuffed. You don't have to go in that room, though, unless there's a corpse in there. In fact, I'll just poke in and look. I don't see anybody in that corner. I don't see anybody in that corner. But yeah, final boss is going to be like the other ones. He's got some AoEs, mostly his knockback. He's going to do some big damage to the tank. And those other mobs in the room are going to become active and then deactivate throughout the fight. We just need to keep them off the healers, burn this guy down, and then we'll run back down to here, let it reset. And they should despawn.
I need Itan and Mahir to roll.
A ranger?
Is Mahir a ranger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here, why do you want the caster shield? As a ranger.
Thank you for passing it.
Here, I have a friend named Lurk you need to talk to.
Why are you bringing Al into this?
He did the same thing. His bard and his ranger both had shields.
Oh, yeah, but he needed that. That dude needed a helmet to go outside every day. Come on, man. Give him a break.
I have a shield.
Oh, I mean, he wore it all the time, like even when he was like meleeing and stuff. Like, dude.
Keep in mind, that was the GM of our guild. But also the village idiot. We did like him a lot, though. He was a funny guy.
Oh, he was. It was just funny. He was always wearing a shield. And I'm like, why are you wearing a shield?
That says a lot about the people who voted him in leader.
No. This was not a vote. This was a decree, a self-imposed decree.
Yeah, no. The point was he was wearing a shield when he was meleeing, like that is what blew
As
my
a
mind.
bard, as a bard,
As a bard and a ranger.
Dedication.
That baby's
No,
worried
see,
about
that's
that
a tank ranger, man. He took it to the 9th tier all the time.
He was afraid of that repost, man.
Apparently. All right. How are we looking on mana? We got about 17 seconds to a lot of combat. All right, cool. So about a minute or so, we should be ready for this. Yeah, somebody actually I think had a res counter for him too.
Yeah, but he's the one that started the whole chain dying for LOH situation.
Yeah, when he switched to his pally, yeah, that I didn't even realize you could do that until he started doing that. That was a really smart idea.
Oh, it was genius. How to capitalize on his situation.
You know we have a ton hidden.
All right, Pops is back. Let's all move up to the room here. So just ready for the guys that are coming in, just like that pit fight. They're gonna come in, they're gonna start attacking people, then they'll de-aggro a couple at a time. Biggest thing is just to burn this boss down. Speaking of bob him, go ahead and when we're ready, tag him with a stun while Pop's running in. Go ahead in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big heals to Pops. There's the assailants. If you got a
Oh
item
shit.
or whatever off tanks, just try to
We're
keep them
all
off the
going to
healers.
die.
Burn, burn, burn.
Seething has been rendered invulnerable by the gods. Death's Bane has been rendered invulnerable by the gods.
And done. Do not open up the skulls or the other stuff. Oh, we might have to kill this adherent. The other stuff despawned like it was supposed to. Adherent's going to be archetype, so he might pop back up. Or we will get lucky. And we got the kill, so must have been it was a ranger kill. All right, we'll do the loot, and then we will pop the other stuff because I'm going to put it on free grab for those that need it. If you need your Quivik key or your Texfu key, you need one of the things out of the skulls. Again, we're not going to pop them yet. It's once we get the loot out, we'll do that. I'm going to roll out the runes. I will actually stagger those because if you get one, you don't need a second. They're both Jelky. Yeah, our first time through here, like for whatever reason, those altar guys didn't despawn, so we had to run out of the room. So I'm always ready to do that afterwards. I think there were like 12 of them trying to beat on everybody.
Items are up.
I dropped some nice stuff tonight. The other cloak's got the Malin's clicky on it.
Is the key piece heirloom?
The piece, I'm not sure. I know the key itself is not.
We shall see.
Looks like Potosai is eating Nada.
Has a taste for frog legs, I guess.
I've got Drakmeyer for the veil. Nada for the stoneworked pauldrons. Mahir for the sharp irestone. Drakmeyer for the robe. And Velthorian for the cloak.
That's all. All right, go ahead and slash open on all the skulls.
It is no trade, no heirloom.
Yeah, I didn't think it was heirloom.
Bah.
All right,
That
so
would have
these are
saved me
gonna
some
get
time.
these are gonna go up for free grab. Only grab one if you need it. If you already have Texfu or TACV access as keyed, you already have this. Go ahead and loot one if you need it. Now we're gonna go do Aqua, and after Aqua, you're gonna get a piece there just like this. You're going to turn this one into a guy after you have the Aqua piece to be Quivik flagged. We will go there together to turn them in for everybody that needs it. Let's give this another minute or so for people to loot, and then we will kick this DZ and move our way down to the Aqua instance in Yixta. Again, if you don't have your window up, /ADVL, like I put in Raid, that'll bring up your advanced loot window. Click on the little hand icon next to one of the slivers if you do not have one. Last call. Again, if you do not have this piece, you are not already keyed and it disappeared for Texfu, loot it. The next mission is going to have a hail, which makes it a little bit easier, but this one you have to loot yourself. All right, Bam, go ahead and kick our DZ. All right, there's no picks available, so let's just start fighting our way out of here.
I see a pick available. We're in base and there's
And-
a number 20 up.
That must have just spawned because it wasn't there a second ago.
Possibly because we're here now.
Yep. All right, so hold pulls after this. It's going to be a lot faster for us to pick over instead of fighting all the way out of here.
But
My
tongues.
EverQuest decided to not want to zone. Now I'm at a black screen.
Oh, fantastic.
Brianna, you woke a mob.
Hey Mac, where should I go?
Yixta, Aquaside, or KT if you want to meet us here. We're on our way down. Well, once we pick over here,
Deathsbane
we
has
will be.
been rendered invulnerable by the gods.
Yeah, we're gonna pick over to go back to the zone of KT, and then we're gonna head on down to Yixta, so we don't have to get out of the pit area here.
I might have to restart my laptop. Be right back.
All right, once everybody's out of combat, pick your groups over. And like another 45 seconds or so.
10 seconds.
Yeah, pick over to pick 20.
Are we in Vision or are we going to go as a group?
We can try to invis up and go. As long as you stay on the walls, you should be able to make it. If you have a mage in your group, that can be really nice. They can, if they can make it down there, they could pull the group.
Logging back in.
Yeah, if you invis and stay up on the walls, you can make it all the way down to the zone in. The key to getting through the Pit of the Martyrs or whatever it's called, that hallway or Hallway of the Martyrs, is just float across and go to the far side from where you go down the hallway, and then follow the wall.
It's the primal side zone we want to take, right?
No, the Aqua side.
The opposite.
That is a lot of mobs.
Somebody better be booking it.
No, not Kate.
Maclor is at the zone line to Ukwa if you need to find somebody.
Jack Myers going the wrong way.
Or to Yixta, I mean. That is an impressive train.
It's not a train, Mac. It's a pole.
Shit, I gotta zone in. Somebody train me. Whew.
Avoid the Ukin. Didn't avoid the Ukin. Seal and run. No.
So it looks like Batasai's over on Tekin. We should send him a message telling him he's late for raid.
Nice one, Iskadar.
Now the real question: who died?
So far, just a box bard.
My cleric got caught in the train outside.
Resing right now.
Don't know if that's a good enough sacrifice. Bardock on the altar.
Mac, you or Bam have.
What am I doing now?
Oh, only the box bard died, and I said that doesn't seem like a good enough sacrifice. Bardock on the altar.
What was the question?
Never mind. I figured it out.
Okay, cool.
Looks like Unbound has a corpse right here.
Oh yeah, it was my shaman. I was helping Lenny. Using that word late.
You were helping me with what?
Not Lenny, Leo.
What's up,
Can I get a cleric to zone out and res Wiggy, please?
On it.
Not until it's safe. Okay, now it is.
No, it's not.
I just zoned out and there was nothing out there.
I'm
That
a different
turn,
pick, I
that
think.
turnout was so fast, I got some whiplash.
I need another box to drop for Leo.
I can drop sail in.
Does Salem need this flag?
No, I'm already keyed up. I'll take a
Where am I
res
heading
though.
to?
Where are these corpses at?
Right at the zone line, DB.
There's a good chance you're in a different pick.
Which you don't want to pick over because, yeah. You'll have to make the whole run again.
I was soloing in Yixta all day today. You guys in open world?
Yeah. We're going down to Aqua.
Gotcha.
I came from the Quivik side, Mac. Is it safe to run through that maze or no?
No. Not even a little.
Mostly a death trap.
All right, I'm probably gonna need a summon then.
Well, if you're in zone with us, we can summon you to us. If you're in Yixta.
Yeah, I'm in Yixta. I came in from the Quivik side, so.
You got there's a mage in your group. Clark can summon you.
Who is that?
Unbound.
Scales.
Remember, Cragbeast and Hynids don't attack. I mean, somebody pulled one, but you don't have to pull these. We can walk right through them.
Those will assist the Discord mobs.
Okay, then I'm gonna kill them anyway. Yeah, we'll just fight down to Aqua. There's not that many mobs. 20 or 30.
I'm running my query back shell. I'll try to get you.
Yeah, so what we ran into, it looks like, is the other pick closed in KT. So if you die to get back to KT, and then if I could have a mage volunteer to go out there, we'll just cough you down. Because it's going to be a while before your corpse pops over to the main pick.
Yanking could do it.
Yankee yankin. Just when you get there, send a tell to Bam so he knows with what group you're in.
Seething
So he
has
can just
been
move you
rendered
down for a
invulnerable by the
quick,
gods.
Cough.
Pick 20 is still open. I'll run and raise shell myself.
Oh, you were able to get into it? Cool. 'Cause I
Yeah,
guess
that's
somebody
good.
tried to pick over and it said that there was no other picks, which means it was closing. So maybe enough people zoned into KT to reopen the pick.
It says there's 11 people in there now.
Okay.
So you need yanking and pick 20, right?
Well, no. If I get over and raise, we'll be fine. I'll just stick and just raise and
Just
zone
stay
it.
in the stay in the pick that you're in for anybody that comes in.
Roger that.
Cannot see your target. I hate these little hill bugs that they supposedly fixed last patch, but obviously didn't.
Negative, they did not.
So how do you get to Yixta safely? If you wanted to come back here on your own.
Just stay up on the walls in KT.
Lev and invisibility. And stay on the walls.
Now,
If you do that, you're pretty much safe.
KT brings you to
Mob
the riddle
gating.
side, correct?
No, you can go to either side. The path of the bottom splits. One side goes to primals, one side goes to Aqua. On the south end of the map, there's two entrances to Yixta.
Because I hear people tell me to, come kite and Yixta, it's better XP and stuff. But I'm like, I never could get here safely.
It's a kite, you want to go on the other side because they don't summon.
So past the riddle guy. That's what I thought.
Yep.
So, did you die at the zone in?
So if you're getting aggro while passing through KT, you're not up high enough.
No, it's not. I don't usually get aggro in KT or die in KT. It's when I get to Yixta.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Instance zone ready.
Dangerous.
Zone in.
This zone we're always dying in.
All right, so you can go ahead and zone in. Don't move from that first room. This is the one you're going to get the AoE in the zone. He's got to deal with it until you get a blocker.
And Lalaire, are they with us?
Yes.
They were, yeah.
Click the statue to the left.
Oh yeah, to zone you got to click the statue.
They died over in KT, I think.
Yep, that's why we got to get them summoned across, or if their corpse is there, go ahead and res them.
Yeah. Shell's up. I res Excellent the bird. Okay, is there anybody with a corpse that did not get rezzed? Speak now. I'm zoning in.
Anybody in KT that's going to, or on their way to KT that's going to need a cough. Oh, so some will. Okay, some magical will. Okay.
They've moved on.
I'm just saying, just so we know. If there's anybody else, speak up.
Is Yankin in Yetta or KT?
He's in KT.
Who's in Yetta that's gonna call the hero of us?
It should be clear if you run down. You got about 5 more minutes before respawn start.
We'll start working down groups for Beely.
Mage Horn is still in Yixta, looks like. I don't know if he's at the Zone of Duke or not.
Mage Horn is at the, yep, he is at the zone in.
Here, I'll put Mage Horn in that group too.
Cool. Yeah, then when they zone in, Mage Horn can just pull them down here. Perfect.
You can put Wiggy back in my group. Bamses, please. Brianna, you got too many buffs. You don't have room for haste.
Try now. Thank you.
Okay, all groups got haste.
Clark, where'd you go?
I just zoned out to. I was trying to see if Lolo Ray or whatever needed a cough or not.
Oh, gotcha. Looks like they're in the zone with us.
West is just zoned in as I zoned out.
All right. So a big thing with this zone, if you haven't been here yet, you notice you have a 297 counter poison dot on you. That's not going to go away until you get an AoE blocker. Those drop off the mobs in here as we kill them. Once you get it, I'm gonna put them up for free grab in the window. So make sure you grab the one that's only right for your class. They're archetype specific, so you can just inspect it to take a look. Once you've got it, equip it in your range slot. I will tell you when you can unequip it. That's going to be way later in the zone. One of the events we do will turn off the AoE. Also be very important that you pay attention during the gas chamber events. We need to all move together to get in and out of those. But I'll go over that when we get there. All right, tanks up front. Start pulling in these mobs.
Remember, there's a trigger with the first 3, so we might end up with 6.
Okay, if you guys want to move up into the first corridor and about halfway down for the first set of triggers.
All right. For these items, they're gonna go free grab. Only grab them if they're for your class. Melees, let the warriors grab theirs first before you snag one out of the box, so that they have free movement.
Incoming trap spawns.
And do your best to not die in here if at all possible, because if you die, you have to get another blocker, because it will disappear.
Guys, please shrink. There's a few of you I can't get around.
Shrink your groups. You're being stingy tonight.
Mod Rod.
I don't think the trash mobs drop thingies, do they?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's where it
they
all
do.
comes from.
Move up to about me.
All right.
They're gonna pull a few.
Rare.
Yep, he's always up. In fact, you can basically farm him every like 2 hours or whatever it is, but this is the zone I don't know if you'd really want to farm in.
Clear for the first gas chamber.
Anybody got crag beast pieces they need those for?
Yeah, who said that they were just missing the ring because they got the crag beast piece the other day?
Bardock is just missing the ring.
And Loya.
All right, Bardock and Loya random 1,000 for the first one. We're gonna probably see like 5 or 6 of these in here. I'm gonna roll out the scepters. We've got like I think everybody's got one at this point. If you don't, feel free to knead on it, but you got to get the jewel from the crag beast to put in it, or the bile. Bardock, did you roll? Oh, you did roll. Oh no, you didn't.
Yeah, you got an 840. You beat me.
Okay. All right, so this is the gas chamber. What's going to happen is we're going to go into the left when I open the door. Everybody needs to go in and hug the left wall. I will be in front of the table that's on the right. I need whoever gets the emote that says the blank key. It's going to say dusty, cracked, jagged, or polished. I need to know what it is. You'll see the blank key must unlock the door to the next room. Any other emote, I don't need to know about. If it lists 2 keys, I don't need to know about it. I just need to know the one that says the blank key must unlock the door to the next room. It's going to go out to somebody random in the raid. All right, everybody in and left.
And there is an emote that says 2 keys. We don't need to know that one.
Yep, I just need to know the one that says the blank key must unlock the door. Everybody in. Pops fade. There we go. Okay, when it closes, it'll start. All right, we should start getting the emotes soon.
Cracked key must unlock the door.
Everybody out. Just come barely in here. Just into the next hallway. There's 2 mobs right ahead. So yeah, if you get that wrong, the gas chamber, well, it's basically like an explosion. It does 3,500 plus damage to everybody in the raid. It can go off multiple times, just wiping your raid right in the pit there, or right in the room there.
Mergers in one both those beacons.
Oh.
Gotta click off them.
Yeah, obviously only need one.
Good news is we're probably going to see like 10 of those by the end of the raid here.
Yeah, the bottleneck is definitely crag beast, not those things.
Yeah, I've been sitting on mine for 2 weeks.
Yep. I've had mine in my bag since the first week we were in here.
Yep.
Crag beast has been stingy.
Yeah, she is.
That is the thing for the lodestar, right?
Yeah.
Lodestar, earring, or ring, and belt.
But yeah, the beacons for lodestar.
Trap spawns next.
Open world crag beast died earlier today, by the way, so she'll probably be back up in like 3 days.
Bring it down.
We didn't get an ad from that.
Did we not?
Did it die so fast that we didn't even notice?
Ah, I don't. No, I don't see one of their corpses.
So the only conclusion I can come to is that Brina does not have a soul.
Could be because if Brina had a blocker, that might block the ad from coming when they die.
I did not have one yet.
Oh, well then there goes that theory out the window.
No soul fed it.
No soul it is, alright.
Or Brill just likes me more than anybody else.
So Myher, yes, but it's got 300 counters, so just wait for it to drop off.
Yeah, it'll fall off in 2 minutes. It can't be dispelled, no.
I mean, I guess if you want to convince a cleric to hit you with Purify, maybe that would work, but...
I don't think that works either, so I think that's only 96 counters.
Okay.
Only 4 casts for the 297.
Yeah, but Purify's got a cooldown on it.
You guys can move on up.
Speaking of, there's 2 cleric things in the window, or priest things in the window, if there's any priests that don't have one yet. Although we've had a lot of those drop.
Nah, it only refreshes every 3 minutes, so it's better to just wait for it to drop off, and then it's gone for good.
Yeah, after this,
29.
after this one, we're clear to the first boss.
We'll finish killing these, then we'll met up for the first boss here. Okay, just move into the room and hold out right in here. This is the room where we have to kill the 2 golems. The one on the right will flurry, the one on the left will AoE ramp. Let the clerics get a little bit of mana.
I forget. Do you have to keep those blockers on the whole time, or can you take them off?
There's a boss we have to kill before you can take him off, and it's not for a while yet. We have to clear both these sides, and then there's one more boss after that, and then I think for the last boss you don't need it.
Everyone should be full mana now.
Yep. All right, tanks. Let's get one over here, one on the other side. Kill the one on the right first because it's the one that flurries, so it's going to be doing more damage. The one on the left does AoE ramp, so be careful. Spawning him in 3, 2, 1. Left is slowed. There we go. All right, come back here to where we just were. Just by the door. Pulls are going to be coming in from both sides here. Well, we're going to pull one side first, then the other side. Then move into one of the hallways and clear the golems, move into the other and clear the golems. Then we'll actually split the raid in two to fight the two bosses at the same time. They're the ones we have to keep within 10% of each other. But we got quite a few mobs to kill before then, so. They just keep dropping priest pieces.
It's telling us to get more druids.
Apparently.
Next pulls will be coming through the right-hand door.
Best of luck. I'm a unique bird.
There's a few Intcaster ones and a hybrid still in the window.
All right, let's clear a set up to the golems.
All right, let's clear left golems first. These are the AoE ramp ones. We just go in here to the corner and wait at the bottom of the stairs for the pull.
Bottom of the stairs. Come back a little bit, guys. Are we okay on mana?
Looks like it. Some Intcaster and Priest items still in the window, if you don't have them yet.
These are the ones that AE ramp, I think, right?
Yeah, rage ramp.
Yep, AoE ramp. Then the other ones will flurry.
The names help you remember.
And our group set okay for the split.
I'm gonna look here in a second.
Okay, other side for the flurry ones.
Same spot. Park in the corner. Yankin, you're so short you can't even handle the small stairs.
Yes, no.
All right, groups 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, you're going to stay in this hallway and move up to the boss room. Groups 2, 4, 6, and 8, we're going back a hallway.
Which ones again?
1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, stay in the hallway you're in and go towards the boss. 2, 4, 6, and 8, go to the other hallway. And move up to the boss room. Don't go all the way in. We don't want to aggro yet till we're all ready. So the reason we split it up that way is the side with the more groups has almost double the amount of hit points on the mob. We need to keep them within about 10% of each other. They've got some random AoEs, including a mana drain for the one on our side here on the left. It looks like they're the ones that all can be cured are all disease based. Actually, the other side's got a mana drain too. It's just buried in all the other details. Afterwards, there's going to be an item on the ground. Do not loot that. I will find someone to loot that. All right. Eastern side, you guys ready? Tanks, if you get ported to the other side, just hang out there until after the fight's over. You guys are going to get ported back and forth. All right, let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. They're staying right around the same percent.
Pops down, add up. Someone grab that ad.
Ad's gone.
It's gone.
slow down. I want to start.
Slow a little bit on the Furious, just a little
Yeah.
bit.
We're doing okay. Yep, you can kill them both. They're under 10%. Nice. Bam, you're on the other side, right?
Yep.
Go ahead and pick up the pearl-looking thing off the ground.
Is it right by the altar?
Yep.
Is it back? I don't see it.
There's a bag on the ground right where the boss spawned. A little gray, a little like brown thing. Go ahead and pick it up.
I got it.
All right, cool.
Items are up.
All right, go ahead and meet back up in the middle room. There's a hybrid and Intcaster blocker in the window.
Mod Rod.
I'm gonna mass group of VOQ.
I've got Gadanya.
It looks like
On
Marzik's
the cloak.
just got 2 Chalky stones.
Sure did.
Right. Looks like Kiriana on the cloak. And
Deba on the
Deba.
eye.
I'll pass on it.
I just passed it to you.
I left it on corpse.
Lazaro was second.
Zoro. It's on the east side here.
Run down the list. Get everyone with Beely.
Meogical, can you MGB focus, please? I know I've been sitting here a couple minutes, but let's take our 5 really quick. I'll we finish up there, getting meted up and rebuffed. So once you throw out your buffs, go ahead. If you gotta use the bathroom, grab a drink, and then we'll pick it right back up.
So logical, we didn't get focus.
If you're wandering back and forth because you're drunk, you're just going to have to try casting it until you get it. This is why you don't drink during raids.
Oh yeah,
I think he got no. It was an AOE. He probably got hit with the AOE. There was a drunk effect in there.
Oh, well, that's why you get your alcohol tolerance up then.
I'll be right back.
I didn't know these dropped spell runes.
Yep.
Pretty much all of the raid content drops Jokies, at least. You can also get Jokies out of the Ikken's group stuff.
I'll have to roll on them next time. Or wait, we're still passing out jokies, aren't we?
Yeah. They're rolling them out, I mean.
Is it the chaos ones we're passing out?
The Chaos ones get assigned, yeah. Because there's some of those Chaos runes are pretty useless.
Yeah. I think it's the same for omens too. I forget.
You mean the ancient spells?
Yeah, some of the ancients. Well, I don't know if that's what they're called in omens. I can't remember what they're called, but some of them suck ass.
Yeah, some of the ones in gates are fantastic and don't ever get replaced, and some of them are your clear Canucks harder, which is, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we can almost finish this in time and do in Tuck 2 as well.
Weird. Do y'all have a 3-day lockout on that?
Oh, yeah, I didn't notice that. How come it's only a replay timer? There's no loot lockout.
I think most of these are like that. They give you a different replay timer based on what you do in them. Like the Ickens group ones, you get a 1-hour replay timer just for requesting it, but then it bumps up to 4 hours if you kill any of the rares, and then it's 20 hours if you finish it.
Actually, it doesn't bump up if you can kill the rares in under 30 minutes. I farmed the crap out of those Inca group raids. Lots of good loot in those.
It gives you a 1-hour request timer the instant you request it, like whether or not you even go inside, which is why you got to have somebody ready to rush it and make sure it doesn't close on you.
I used to go and open up all three, go in with the ranger, check for name. If there's no name, I'd let the hour run out, do it all again. It was better to farm it for the name than it was to actually complete it for the last boss.
Just move to the western wall if you're here. Just doing an AFK check.
I had to look to make sure you weren't on the east wall.
Fair. All right, that's good enough. Let's start our pulls.
I'd be really worried if he was on the eastern wall and nobody noticed. Except for the Rangers. Nobody's surprised when they're lost.
I miss the good old days of working sense heading.
I don't.
I don't.
Not
No thanks.
only one of my characters ever got that skill to any level of competence.
To just drop the damn sword and see which one was true north. Ugh.
Open up my binder of EQ Atlas print-offs.
Well, one of the riddles in Yixta is if you drop a sword, it will point at me, and that's 12.
I thoroughly enjoyed leveling begging for Bick.
I just sat in Plane of Earth and just hit it on the Agent of Change every 6 seconds.
Cassius down. Good news, Cassius. As soon as you get a res, there's a wand in the window for you. Because yours is gonna go poof.
Nice.
Clear to next event after this one.
Awesome. You looted that blocker, or you died and lost the blocker and looted another one just in time to not need him anymore. Oh no, we gotta do this thing first though. The chamber. So repeat of earlier. Everybody in and to the left. Hold there against the wall. I'm gonna need to know the blank key must open the door. Nothing else. Anybody?
Are the guests in the Discord?
Yes.
Yeah, they're here.
Eventually somebody will get one.
I had it, but I missed it.
It just changed again to the next one. If it says 2 keys, I don't need to know. I just need to know if it says 1 key.
Polished or jagged?
If it says 2 keys, I don't need to know. I just need to know if it says 1 key.
Lols.
Yeah, every time it says rumbling, the key changes.
Cracked key.
Everybody out. Next room's safe. Until we do the turn in, that is.
Dylan's here.
Okay. Bam, you're going to go by Fury. I'm going to go by Rage. Get it in on your trade box. Let me know when you're good.
What's that?
When we do this, 7 mobs are going to spawn and attack the raid, but you'll no longer need your blockers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. They are. All right, at this point, I'm going to roll out 4 of these Untainted Spectral Essences. If you win one, I'll give you the second one. It's for the Cragbeast Queen belt. It's the common drop for the belt, so you need 2 of them. We got 8, so give that a little bit more wiggle room on the roll. You can take off your blockers, put your regular ranged items back in, or if you were using as in secondary, whatever. Or you need to swap. Blockers no longer needed.
Gonna start pulling the next series of mobs.
Jordan got the first one of those. Leo on the second. Oh. Is Leo the only one rolling at this point? All right, Leo, leave that one on corpse because I gave you the second one. Or leave one of them on the corpse. You just need 2 of them. All right, me here to loot the one off the corpse, and I'll just give you this one.
Devastating Construct next has the AE ramp.
Last mini. Yeah, don't stand in his target circle, you will get hit. Max melee. The earring will go up for bids. Plan on working on the ring. I'm gonna go. Or does anybody else have the gem that goes in the ring? Let me know in
me.
raid. Loya, that's right. I-10, you have the gem. Okay. And Soom has it too. Okay.
We already did our fiber, Brianna.
Oh, you need the Crag Beast. Okay. Yeah, Brina, we just did the fiber. If you need to take a break, though, just go ahead and follow on somebody. If you need to take care of something.
The diamond stud is up.
Right, rolling out the other stuff. Let's go ahead and move on up to the door here. I won't open it yet till we're done with the loot. All right. So this next boss is going to work in, for those that haven't seen it. So basically, we're going to start fighting a golem. When the golem gets to about 70%, the main boss is going to become active. The main boss is going to be off-tanked. Once the main boss becomes active, we have 3 minutes to kill the golem. Once the golem dies, we have 3 minutes to kill the main boss. At 40% on the main boss, 2 ads are going to spawn and come after the raid. We're going to have Shadow Knights just tank them until it's over. So we'll say, Joe, take the one on the left. Kid, take the one on the right.
Alrighty.
Just to make it easy. And then that's it. It's just basically a burn the boss down once we get to the boss. And then we'll clean up the 2 ads at the end, and then we'll be able to get our hails and some loot.
Is it the last boss?
It is. Yes, next plane of time will be next Wednesday.
I've got Marzix for the hearing.
There you go. All right, Shao, when you're ready.
Oh, sorry, falling asleep. I didn't realize it was me.
Everybody into the room? I don't remember if that door locks or not, so you don't want to be stuck outside. All right, let's go. Bam, I think you said you're up after that, so you'll be on the main.
Remember, short cooldowns when the Guardian hits 70%, and then long ones when we burn Vrex.
May as well use our totems too, eh?
Yep. Go ahead and throw them down if they're up. It's about to go active. There he is.
Okay, short cooldowns for the Guardian.
Next is on slope.
Oh shit. We're all going to die.
All right. On to Barkst.
Ads in soon.
Couple percent. All right, ads should be spawning. Be ready, SKs. All right, kill his destructive channelers. Bad BP that it dropped 2 of. All right, if you need your key, hail Spectre of Barkst. He will give you the shard. He's up here next to Mac. Hail him if you need the flag. You'll hold on to the shard that he gives you for now.
Items are up.
Again, if you don't have the flag, hail Spectre of Barkst. I know we have a couple new people here, so I want to make sure you get it. All right, with these 2 missions that we did tonight done, that will flag you for Quivik. We will go do the turn-ins together after this. You turn them in COD Taz, but near the Ixta zone line. So if a picks up, we'll pick over and zone into COD Taz. If not, we will just fight our way up and zone into COD Taz.
I mean, if we just sit around, it should spawn a pick when all of us pile out.
That's true. You can just wait for the pick to pop up. It'll still be faster than fighting up.
I take it we're done, right?
No, we're gonna do Quivik. It should be we should be off cooldown on that.
Yeah, I don't
I've
have a
got
Kivik lockout, so yeah, we should be good.
Bobum for the stud of Righteous Fury. E-tag for the mask. And I'm gonna pass on the chest. But Deathsbane and Gideona.
All right, gonna be taking the Z in about 1 minute here. If you've not got your hail yet, get your hail in if you need it. This would be only if you're not already Quivik or Texu flagged. I think everybody that needed it got it just by looking at the hails, but just making sure.
Once we get to the hand-in guy, I'll drop a mega so people can go and have all 3 pieces and turn their piece in for their key.
If you want to.
We good to kick it?
Yep, go ahead and kick DZ. Luckily, the DZ for Quivik is right near the turn-in guy for the Quivik flagging. So we're going to do the turn-ins for those that need it. Get them Quivik flagged. Once you do your turn-in to get your Quivik flag, when I tell you to do it, go ahead and zone into Yixta and zone back out to set your flag. And then we're going to pop the Quivik DZ and go in, and he's right there near the Yixta zone line.
Might be better to do it after that then. The Magus, I mean.
Third part of the key is from Inktuta. We're probably going to do Inktuta Texfu again on Monday. So for anybody that missed that, we should be doing that. But there's a bunch of big pieces that drop off the final boss in there, so that's going to be on a normal rotation. Plus, we now know how to manipulate the final loot, so...
We're gonna do it Monday, right?
Oh, we're absolutely
Or,
doing it Monday, so I can see if it works.
Yeah, text view and...
Yeah, we'll start in Tuta really quick, then head to Texu. Just like we did this last Monday. Alright, everybody just hold when you zone out. Bam, I think you can distribute the 3 people not in groups into 6, 7, and 8. Alright, as soon as we get a pick, go ahead, we can pick our groups over and then zone into KT. It'll put us right at the KT zone line. And it's up. Pick 10. Zone your groups over to pick 10. Once we get into KT, we're going to clear the trash just in the area so we can have a easy turn-ins at Tublik there. Again, once you take the pick, go ahead and go up to KT and just zone into KT. Hopefully we all end up in the same place. Oh yeah, there's only 13 in the main pick. We should be fine if everybody zones in pretty fast.
Getting some serious lag.
Yeah, it sounds like that's an across the board thing. I think the servers are just getting hammered tonight.
I haven't noticed any lag at all, so I feel like it must be a regional thing.
Yeah, I think it's where you are, because I've got none either all night.
All right,
I
when
am
you get in here, hold on. Let me go over this with folks. There's a guy over here named Tublik Narweather. You need to hand him your sliver of the High Temple. It's the piece you got from the first mission tonight in Ikens 4. Hand him the sliver of the High Temple. He's going to hand it back. Hold on to that. That's part of your Texfu key. Once you have turned it in, go ahead and zone into Yixta and back out really quick. That's going to set your flag. I didn't hail him first, and he gave it back to me and said, "You've exceeded my expectations."
I didn't, and that's how I got screwed up. Remember?
I don't know. So again, hand Tublik Narweather your sliver of the High Temple if you need your Quivik flag. And then just run to the Yixta zone line, zone in, and zone back to KT, and it will set your flag. And you will get that
The
accomplishment.
pulpit of the exiles or the primals side?
Doesn't matter.
Well, you want to probably do the primal side because that's where the AOC is anyway.
Yeah, that's true. AOC is on Primal's side. And I just pulled it. So once you've done that, then come to us. I'll stand by the AOC. He's right near the Yixta zone line. Remember that if you just did your turn in, zone into Yixta first. Wait a second, turn around, zone back into KT. That will give you the Riftbreaker's Ornaments achievement. And you are Quivik flagged at that point. All right, no problem, Iskadar. We'll get him back in as soon as he's back up.
I was supposed to get an achievement for that?
Yep.
It might not give you the achievement right away. Like, look for a message in your chat box that says something about the barrier softens.
Yeah, I got that.
Then
you're good.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I didn't get the achievement until I logged in the next day for some reason.
Well, that was fun.
I have 2 dead people in my group.
They probably just didn't get their corpses rest from earlier.
No,
Nope.
they're dying.
There's a mob at the
Yeah.
turn in.
At the turn, yeah.
Oh.
All right. Anybody who's still in KT, let's go back to the turn in. Let's get him rezzed.
Bob's here. I was just going to pull him over to the AOC.
A lot of people already zoned into Kivik, but we can come back out if need be.
All right, hold on, get this guy slowed for us. There we go. Jira's on him. Let's get anybody res that might have died if they haven't been yet. There's Lala Ray's corpse, who I think was with us. Merzin's corpse is here. They said Bat died, but I don't see his corpse.
I already got him.
Okay, cool.
Adira, that's not what else is though.
All right. Does everybody that need it turn in their sliver to Tublik?
Batusai is still in Yixta.
Did he pick over and just come up to KT?
Not yet. I told him just to pick over, and I don't think he has yet.
That's probably not an option anymore. You're gonna have to cough him most likely.
All right, I'll run back and get him.
I think picks, unless people stay in KT or the zone, picks will start to close after about 5 minutes.
Okay, I got him. We're zoning back into KT.
I'm still standing at Tublik, watching around. Got a couple people here. Did somebody really buy a fireworks glyph?
Something was going off.
I can neither confirm nor deny that that just happened.
I had to. That's funny. All right, Batusai, this guy here. Hand him your sliver of the High Temple, the one you got from Ikken's 4. This Tublik Narweather
Mob
guy
gating.
standing right in front of you. Other way. Nope, turn around. He's right. It's the dwarf. Nope, this way. Turn around. Look at Mac. I'm floating above his head. There you go. Oh, you turned it in already. Okay. Then you need to put that back in your bag, and you need to come this way to me. I realize I have something on me.
Need someone to come out there?
okay for a minute. I got it slowed. Go ahead and zone Batasai into Yixta. And then zone back in here.
I left you, Mac.
I see that. At least your pets despawned. The problem is I don't have my combat spells up. I have my raid spells up. So I'm not doing much damage to her, but I'm not dying either.
Are you okay?
Yeah, we're good. Velthorian's out here with me. All right, Bat, you can go ahead and say ready to the agent exchange. I got heals on Frank. There you go. All right, now we're heading in.
Well,
That's always good to see. Not a single no on the flag list. Look at that.
I'm gonna take that as a personal attack.
That's a personal attack. That's awesome.
Move on down.
Don't invalidate his feeling, man.
I thought Everquest was supposed to be my safe space.
Sorry, that was funny.
Mob gating.
Go track, see if we got lucky on a goat spawn.
Not yet.
All right.
There's an agent of change inside of the DZ.
Yep, you can say return to him to go back to the one outside. He's basically a safe zone out.
yeah, so I was gonna zone out and come help you, and didn't use that.
Those fragments are big pieces, yeah?
No, those are for backflagging. They're useless.
That's right.
The backflag for Kivik is harder than just doing it normally. It's stupid.
Yep, you can just do the 2 raids, or you could spend like a week trying to collect all the pieces and then hit these other raid mobs that aren't in the raid zones in order to get a couple of the other pieces.
Cynosure is the one that drops the big piece.
Can probably move up to the pit.
Alright, let's let well, after these are dead around the pit, we'll met up really fast. Hopefully it's only 30-second timer because these aren't raid mobs. And then we'll do Sinnoh.
Could be clear after this just for sign off.
All right, we met up. Let's go over this fight really quick. Sinisher is going to be, it's basically like a fake version first. We kill him. Not a whole lot to him. Just kind of tank and spank. And then he's going to respawn in the middle of the pit perma-rooted. 4, I forget what they're called, but 4 guys are going to spawn around the pit, like first summoner, second summoner, third summoner, fourth summoner, or something like that. We are going to kill the one that's basically like right here, where I'm standing, and then we're going to go clockwise, kill the next one, and then kill the third one. We'll leave the fourth one up. And once we have the first 3 dead, then we'll take on Sinnoh. While we're killing the 3 of the 4 around the pit, Bobum, if you're still here, I'm going to have you just chain casting stun to get a whole buttload of aggro. And then once those 3 are dead, we will just rush down to him and kill him. Make sure that the tank gets good taunted on him, though. Who we got up for this one?
Again.
All right. Then let's pull this guy up here, kicking, be ready to grab him. You see him coming. All right, there you go. Kill the first Arbiter. Everybody else stay away from Sinisher in the pit. We're going to kill third Arbiter next. He's the one straight north of us. Get a Tash on him. I'm trying to get him slowed, and I can't get Mallow to land.
I got slowing him though.
No, the
If he
second one.
pushed. Oh, second one, shit.
Sorry, I'm getting ahead and just getting him slowed. So when we get there, it's just easy.
Gotcha.
Definitely not immune, but he is not taking it. Oh yeah, I just got summoned.
I got mine on.
Awesome.
See if we can throw a slow on these guys. I got my slow on the other guy.
I got a slow and finisher first try just for later when we get down there. And like this guy, no, not even a little.
Yeah, I give up on doing dots. These guys just resist everything.
If you get a chance, you can start throwing debuffs down at Sinister. Just don't go in his range where he can smack you. Because he will. Alright, let's kick him, pick him up. Wait for the taunt to go off. Kick him should get all the aggro, and then he is not going to take... He's not going to win anywhere. Again, wait for the... There you go. Now you can kill him. We got a bracer. Alright, going down my list here. I've got Magehorn and Death signed up for this piece. Actually, Death, I think you already have this piece, don't you?
I have it, yeah.
I'll check.
So Leo doesn't have it. I thought we were
You
just
don't, I
supposed
just
to
gave
put
it to
the
him.
most recent one that we're on working on.
Well, there's still only 4 of you signed up that don't have this, so if that's the case, it's Death, Leo, Merzen, and Magehorn are on the list.
That's all good. I'll get it next week.
Who's that?
Bardock.
Oh, well, you're... Okay, hold on. I think you all have a sewer piece you're working on. So, what is your
Correct.
next step? Where are you up to if you finish sewers?
Finding dust in KT.
Okay, so you're still doing KT progression too.
I can
Okay.
show you where the dust is. You can get it like invis.
Items are going up.
Killen, did you not get this last week?
I don't need it.
Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to stay less confused here. So, Zub has it, Death has it, Bardock now has it. Merzin's in Ferubi, Magehorn is in sewers. And Leo, which step are you on?
Yixta.
Okay, then you are furthest along. There you go. I should have come up with a better way to track this than the spreadsheet. That falls on me.
Couldn't make it shareable, and anytime they go to a next step, they just click it?
Well, it's supposed to be that when you're supposed to just update it, and I had it so if you put completed, then I would just have a yes next to it. But people were putting like which step of BIC that completed, and I'm like, I didn't give enough instructions for this. All right, if you didn't get it tonight, you will get it next week, or if we catch them up in open world.
Zoo is clear.
I've got Gynoc on the bracer and Shalzar on the stone.
Sweet. All right, move over to zoo. Northwest. All right, zoo. We're gonna kill him down to about 75 or 70% right in that window. He's gonna go inactive, and 3 mobs are going to pop. Need off tanks to pick them up when they do, but we are gonna focus down the turtle. Once the turtle gets to 90%, all of the mobs are gonna attack the tank that's on the turtle. Who do we got up tanking for this one, Bam?
Zub.
All right. So Zub, you'll get on the turtle after the boss goes inactive. Off tanks pick up the other ones. We'll do our best to get them slowed and debuffed as fast as possible. They're really resistant. Looks like almost everybody's full mana from what I can tell. So Zub, on you. Let's do this. All right, everybody in. Follows up. I got her slowed right away.
Wow, yeah, that was fast.
Like last week we were fighting it, so we'll see. I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky with the ads too.
Yeah.
Then after the 3 animals are dead, we will get back on her and finish her off. There they are. Get on Rav Marnki, the turtle. Off tanks pick up the other ones.
I got the Hynid.
Ruthless down.
Last target of the night, so use anything you haven't used.
I'm not crazy. This turtle is slowable, right?
Yep, they all are.
What the hell?
I can't get it to land on all of them. I'm just clicking nonstop.
Finally, I got one on the turtle.
Disease immune?
That's not a disease slow. It's magic. Oh, I got one on. Oh, never mind. That's zoo. I was tab targeting through. I'm like, oh, one landed.
You don't have anybody that can also throw a tash on any of these?
There we go. Now we got it to land. Yep, got on the other one too.
Yeah.
Boss is going active now. Anything you got at her. Don't need to hold back any discs that might be up.
Those lizards need to be bigger.
Items are up.
Let me just take the last dump here. Good job night, everybody. We'll get the loot out here in just a minute. But congrats all that got their flags. Friday, we will be back in TACB. And then, I kind of forgot Monday's a holiday. So we'll play Monday by ear. I know I said we were doing 2 to Monday, but that might change depending on attendance.
Roger, roger.
I literally didn't think about that till about 20 minutes ago. We're on the raid. I'm like, right, Monday's a holiday. That might be a problem. So we'll see. Like I said, we might play it by ear. We might do something else. We'll figure it out. But right now, the plan is as long as everybody shows up, it's going to be normal raid night. But like I said, I'll play it by ear for Monday. But TACV Friday, get another full clear. A bunch of nice gear upgrades for everybody.
I've got Merzen on the band. And then I need Kiriana, Bobum, and Brina to roll for the hammer.
Let me know who wins it. I'm checking something
Bobum.
here. Bowen? All right.
So that's it for the day. No summoning circle.
Said he took the last dump.
Yeah, I took the last time. I'm sorry. Just a lot of end of raid tells here.
No, it's usually after the raid. You go, all right, let's go do the summoning circle.
I'm about to head out. Does anybody else need my Magus before I use it? It disappears when I go.
I'll take a punt to POK if we have one.
Merzen.
For you?
Merzen can do you.
Hi guys, catch you tomorrow.
Funny thing is, if I could
Later, man.
MGB it, I'd be more tempted to buy MGB.
Yeah, wizards are the lucky ones. They get the MGB gate gate for everybody.
Wait, you don't have MGB as a druid?
He can't MGB his port, is what he's saying.
But I
Yeah,
still
but-
don't have it. But what would I be using it for here?
Spirit of Wood.
Yeah, Spirit of the Wood.
That's a huge raid heal. You
Well-
are leaving a lot of healing on the table if you don't have that.
Yeah, that should be your next AA if you don't have it.
MGB required for raids.
For most classes, yes.
Especially mage.
It's about 2 hours in split pod to get it.
Not even. No, it's only 9 AAs. That's like 20 minutes in split paw.
Okay, I have one character that's 65. I don't use pots, so it's about 2 hours for
Okay,
me.
that's fair. Yeah, so Spirit of the Wood, yeah, like they just said, it stacks with the Cleric Celestial Essence or Celestial whatever elixir.
I do have that. Use it in the groups.
Yep. You can MGB that though, and it'll hit the whole raid.
Yeah, if people who have a mana bar should be taking 9 and symbol, not virtue, almost all of the time.
I disagree, but that's my opinion.
Yeah, I get smacked too
Disagree.
many times as a shaman.
See, and as a shaman, I prefer 9 and symbol.
It is about the same amount of hit points, and the mana regen is better.
True, but then again, I don't really have the buff slots either.
Yeah, it's going to become more prominent in Omens when we get some more buff slots open.
That's the main reason I take HOV.
I mean, it's only one extra buff slot, but yeah, I don't know.
It's a bunch that I don't need. So, I mean, like all the haste ones. It's like, yeah, get more dexterity.
I am constantly juggling things in my buff slots.
Yeah, so am I, and I still take 9 over virtue almost every time.
There is likely a buff on your bar that is not as good as 9 mana regen.
Anybody sticking around for general grouping purposes?
I think we're going to go run a gauntlet on the tower really quick.
Anniversary time?
Yep.
Level 65?
Yes. You need deeps? I can bring the deeps.
I am purposely not leading it. I'm just going. So
I'm getting ready to start.
Turn
inviting
off
people,
tribute.
So I need a tank.
You have one.
Okay. Then deeps is fine. I got. Let me send out invites and I'll tell you how many we got.
You doing your last enchanter?
Yep.
Are you running Dustbane?
I am.
Is Keelan running the enchanter? Or...
I don't know yet. Give me 1 second. You can play the enchanter if you want.
I can.
All right, let me log him out.
Give Lenny another excuse to give me shit.
Give me 1 second.
You know, when the pile's that big, one more really doesn't make a difference.
Hello.
Hey Matt, can I pull you up in the chat?
Yeah.
you